Hey Taurus, I was not getting on here, but God got me getting on here, honey. Tarot is now considered basically an habitation of weird entities that look for tarot readers to tell them what's going on because they forget half of the shit that they do. So they watch that shit more than a motherfucker that may be interested in your platform but don't even know you exist. Because you just got too many of them weird motherfuckers just sitting on your feed. It's bad. Allah said He gonna curse them with inbreeding. I don't know why they won't kill these people. I'm starting to think it's something scientific or something connected to cosmos, solar system, and Earth. It's kind of like what South Korea's president did. I understand why he did it now. Dropped a bomb. Boom, like that, like an atomic bomb. You don't know what kind of shift they'll create if they all die at one time. I know with inbreeding, they usually move them kind of off the grid. Talking about some, do your thing, do your thing. However, a lot keep saying once bitten. So, if you're a person that was a victim, it's not for you. Because I'm just learning shit. I'm getting downloads. I don't know shit. I don't be paying no attention to people. I've always been a no-nonsense person. So when nonsense get to jumping off in patterns and it's non-stop, then you ain't gonna see me. You ain't gonna see me. So what investigators and police are getting tripped up on, the good ones, because all of the police districts in Ohio, I know without a shadow of a doubt, have been infiltrated by these jinn and men, okay? I'm talking about captains, lieutenants, police officers, blase, but fuck all that. Fuck them. The good ones is trying to figure out who you with, basically. Because some of y'all still hang out with y'all family members. And God want a line drawn in the sand. They don't do shit for you. They really don't. Most of them done ran out of money. If you break away from them and they run out of money, they feel entitled to yours. So they do shit to your bank accounts. They do shit to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just extensive. As long as you cool with them, they can't hold their hatred. So they still gonna do shit. However, they need to distinguish friend from foe, basically. And that would be who is a friend of America and who is a foe of America. Who wants America to evolve, to be better, to grow, and who wants America to decline. And you could say you want America to grow and be prosperous and all this all you want. But at the end of the day, what are you doing to change the trajectory of this nation's future? You see what I'm saying? Like, if you living like a bomb and you fucked up and you doing the shit they do, I mean, you may be once bitten. Meaning God gave you a door and you didn't take it, you keep going back. And saying some people lying saying they taking them back. No, it's something in you that like that shit. And you may not be able to return because you keep returning to vomit when God is telling you to leave. You got some people that God is aware of that they do keep pulling back and they do keep, so God are looking to that person or what you have in you that's that special. These people will not leave you alone. And based off of who you are and how they're attacking you is based on how God would deal with them. But that once bitten shit, it's on some you played yourself. You know, like you was a normal human. You didn't come from Earth core. You didn't come from hell. These people are literally womb raiders. You know they say the movie Tomb Raiders? They're womb raiders. So anybody can have them. What I'm starting to see is that maybe in the South, maybe even some parts of the North, when women would get really, really bad morning sickness and they would be really, really sick during their pregnancy, they had fear that they was having that type of seed. So it'll be some of me we'll see once they push it out. They used to be so good at it. I don't know, some people in the South may still be that good at it, where they can look and see they got crazy eyes. And they know this is a dud. We got to deal with this motherfucker a certain type of way. If some people didn't exhibit what China exhibits and just throw it up against a wall and get it up out of there so they don't have to deal with the repercussions of what this energy would do to family. Shit is deep, man. Honey baby. All my life I had to fight. You hear me? So. Oh, bunch of them in the police. Ooh, Lord. They the ones that ruined this shit. So where I said, Allah said he gonna curse them with inbreeding, that means if somebody in your family, your brother or your baby father or whatever the case may be, somebody gonna get somebody pregnant. The person that gets pregnant gonna have the baby. The baby that they have, the father of that baby gonna have sex with them too. So they just inbreed. They already doing it. I just think they got power from it. I don't know if they think they got power because some children didn't come out retarded, like some people say, so they feel like we're making way to be human. Like, no. Shit happens. That's what that's called. What you won't do, do for love. You tried everything, but you won't get on. In my world, what you do for love, what I could not do. What you do for love, what I could not do. Some people get the fuck away from their families. Emancipation, honey. We're out the courts. Old enough, they gone. You don't tell me twice. Because I'm about sick of this up and down yo-yo. Because you were surrounded by yo-yos. Up and down, up and down. Whether they fucking or clucking. Shucking or jiving. Lying and spine. They turn to blind eye. To children. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers is bums out here. Playing plenty games. Because they ain't got no brains in their head. I'm starting to think the Men in Black wasn't so bad. You know? Oh, Mr. Anderson. Trying to figure out. Like, New York worked for us to help us with this shit, with bullshit. Kind of situation. Because them motherfuckers able to catch you, honey. The Men in Black, they look nothing like them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers looked there like, honey, they couldn't control their bowels. Lord have mercy, honey. Say it loud. I can't control my bowels. 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 Sticky, lady. Let me stick. I guess it's the truth. They're gonna move these motherfuckers high up. Honey, I don't know. Off the grid, honey. You ain't gonna look at this shit, honey. Who you with, honey? A public defender in reverse. That means some people ain't even gotta go to court. They ain't even gotta bother. Sometimes they gotta walk it all the way out just to see who is who and what is what. But once they see who is who and what is what, the gig be up like a motherfucker. That's why motherfucker better get away from them motherfuckers. I feel sorry for people that don't know, ain't got no phone, ain't got no... They fucked. Born literally to a family of zombies and stuff. That's like the motherfucker. My son told me that Chainsaw Massacre, which was a true story, that's what they wanted, the right to stay alive and do it their way. trying to change them with truth is a lesson in futility for people that always think they can take somebody to church and clean them up. They're going to go down a dry devil and come up a wet one. Ain't doing nothing but wasting water, honey. I don't even remember what I was going to say. Yeah, they just want to do their thing. Do their thing. Do their thing. Especially the year 74, even 44. Some people are 73, 43. Some people are those ages, 41, 43, 44. Oh, my son was telling me about the Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, it's so many, it's so much. It's just like, And therapists need to, therapists are going to be having to talk to public defenders. Public defenders got fucked up during this little bullshit, honey. They really did. You see, they in reverse. If they killed any, they just found out about it. Because they will kill them. If they stand up for what's right, they ain't got no choice. It's their job. But then you got some of them motherfuckers. It's nuttier than a fruitcake. You know what I'm saying? But he said it was one normal, I think he said it was one normal boy in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But they depended on him for everything. So he had to go, you know, he went to school. They didn't go to school. He did everything normal, but he always had to go back with them. But ain't that like once bitten? Ain't that kind of weird? You just in the house, I guess you get used to that shit. I don't know. You end up like an in-house therapist for them niggas. That's fucked up. I wouldn't want to do it. Hell no. Hell to the no. I don't love nobody like that but a law. Hell to the no. I don't love nobody like that but a law. No, thank you. What the fuck? Just stuck cleaning up shit all day. And blood. And delivering babies. And gotta get their food so they won't end up always eating cat and dog food. Or boo-boo and shit. Right? Some of them had a hard fall because they cheated death. A lot of these people had near-death experiences, and they were supposed to go ahead and call it quits. But they told the, you know, like, death angel, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to no fucking hell. I still got a little life left in me. Let's see what I can do. Still being tricky as a motherfucker. So the higher up they got, they start, quote unquote, believing. Most of these motherfuckers is trapped in illusions that they were getting better, they were normal, you know, they like everybody else, you know. If they get to be around everybody else, therefore they can act like everybody else. You thinking it's a cool motherfucker, and it's because you a cool motherfucker. So a lot of them fail hard from leadership positions and accreditations and all that bullshit because they cheated death before they even got those accreditations and leadership positions. And you guys said people that's once bitten as teachers, police, it doesn't matter, they tricked them to take their way. And they took it too, took that bait, hook, line, and sinker. Now they sink and were dead. Public defenders that took their bait, dead. Co-workers that took their bait, either mentally fucked or dead. Physical death, mental death. Like, oh my God. Yes, honey, baby. These motherfuckers didn't know which way to go. So they took the risk. Now they looking stupid. Honey, baby. I told my public defender, you cannot sell out. I don't give a fuck what's going on in your life. Do not fucking sell out. Please, for real. It's all about this twin flame stuff. Like, they inbreed twin flames. And what's so creepy is, just say y'all had a baby daddy that slept with your sister. That's crazy. Some of y'all baby daddies wasn't crazy. They wasn't bitten. They got bitten by them. They cheated on them a long time ago. Cheated on you a long time ago with them. And when they cheated with them, they just tricked them into thinking they was going to be living this life or this and that. Once, you know, y'all don't know. You don't know shit. They like this, planning behind closed doors. You oblivious. Some of y'all even thought they was your twin flame. But the whole time, they like this. These baby daddies mostly. But a lot of them weren't crazy like that. They was crazy, but they were human. You see? You see what I'm saying? They weren't jinns. In the Holy Quran, it says the jinn and the men. However, if you keep on, what the fuck you think you gonna end up being? You know what I'm saying? So they had plans, but they not really working out now the way that some baby daddies envisioned it, because they was doing magic, they doing all this shit, which is bringing all of this shit to surface. It's messy, but honey, when I tell you the shit in America and all over the world for real, it's just like stubborn. You just keep going through the same mess and you can't make any progress. That shit is discouraging as a motherfucker. But they don't know where to go, but they keep getting in these leadership roles. You don't even know who the fuck you is in the morning, bitch. Motherfucker gotta look at their badge to remember their name kind of shit. For real. They duds. For real. Shouldn't have been nowhere doing nothing. Should have been laying it down. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Killing men from that lane. That's how they kill Pimp C. Extortion. Now they got extortion in this city called Streetsboro, where I live at. It's called sextortion. So what it is, it's like 6 or more students, teenagers, that committed suicide. They working with Nigerians. So they get you. I told you, they gens. I got look in the community board. They block me. Only way I can reach y'all is if I put up zodiacs. They got y'all locked into the zodiacs. People are not attracted to my channel when it's dealing with constellations and astrology and, cause and effect and things like that. And even me saying it to you right now, they don't work the magic, so you still won't remember once you click out of this. They control mind and body. That's it. They don't have a soul. They lost souls. They untethered. They just want to be free. That's why I kept saying, let these motherfuckers out in the Amazon. They need to be free. Away from civilization. You can say what you want to, but that's how Rockefeller grandson ended up getting killed going to that Aborigine place in the jungle, and they ended up eating his ass. And he was trying to get them, better resources, basically. And he became the food, you know what I'm saying? For real. Motherfuckers cut to devour your motherfucking ass. But the streets world is called sextortion. So just say, for example, it don't matter what body part they get you to do. Or what they taping and seeing that high school students are doing. Most times, a lot of times, most motherfuckers was supposed to meet their twin flames in school before college. And some people in college. After college, not so much. Dating is a joke. You just putting yourself in a once bitten pickle, okay? However, it could be something that's simple. Some teenagers are hypochondriacs. They use Google for everything. If they throw hurt, they think they got lung cancer kind of shit. So just imagine a friend of a friend. She sees something on her breast and she think it's breast cancer. It's a mole. She think the mole is cancerous. She take a picture of her breast, send it to her friend, say, what is this? I'm scared. Say, girl, it's just a mole. I Googled it. It said it could be cancerous kind of shit. So they'll take that picture, innocent as fuck, and use it for sextortion. We're going to tell people that you and your best friend are lesbians and sleeping together and blah, blah, blah. Streetsboro is like 90% white. White girls are so sensitive. They're like, please don't do that, This is a lie. No, I have Jimmy. Kind of shit. So they said it was so aggressive that when one of the girls went to make a police report, It's like they come in your inbox and say, send me something. Before you know it, you send it. Y'all remember I talked about the Nigerians that haku'd me? And Capital One, AT&T, and I think Verizon. Only Verizon forgave me, I think, for something I didn't do. Capital One wouldn't forgive it, so it ended up on my credit, and AT&T wouldn't forgive it, so it ended up on my credit. I was in my fucking closet. They came in my inbox. Anytime somebody come in my inbox, I go to my prayer closet and get my tarot cards to see what kind of energy this is. They entered through my tarot cards. They kept me spinning for about, yo, I promise it felt like 2 weeks. It felt like a month, for real. It might have been longer than that. I don't know. But I wasn't letting them go because I wanted to know what the fuck is this. So then that's when they told me they mixing Christianity, Islam, and hoodoo together. And it's really, really bad. So it's kind of like, even if they didn't want to do it, because they was born into this zombie type situation, they end up being extorted too, or kidnapped or whatever, used to do the bidding of these weird entities. So Streetsboro, the dude took a screenshot of himself that's doing the sextortion from Nigeria. Baby, I can't even describe y'all. I don't have nothing around here that would show y'all how this motherfucker looks. But baby, when I tell you not human, not human. A demon from the pit of hell. For real. No exaggeration necessary. Some shit you see in the movies. Okay? When she's at the police department, he keeps coming aggressive. So the captain of Streetsboro said, just be prepared. All girls in Streetsboro will be going through this. You're going to be a part of sextortion. So just expect it. I said, oh, he is a zombie. And you know what? Them people in Streetsboro, they'll follow what he's saying because they think of the badge and the accolades and, you know, they're doing what's necessary because we pay our taxes and all this bullshit. That motherfucker ended the wedding. They know it. They know it. Motherfuckers. Motherfucker. And then they be envious of y'all gifts, like shocked and stunned that y'all got to the bottom of some shit. And now they're actually facing homelessness or death or struggle, poverty. Even if they got somewhere to live, they ain't got no money. They just like, oh my God, she showed is good, Joe. Like, no, bitch, God is good. Stupid ass bitch. I guess it's 3 the hard way. I don't know who these 3 busters is, but they own it more than 2 other people. So y'all may have 3 main ones and 2 karmic twin flames. One may have been human, but was bitten by a zombie. That could be your sister, brother. It don't matter. It's just both are fucked up now. And then there's 3 that, you know, are really zombies, born that fucking way. You could have 4 that was fucking zombies, born that fucking way, and then this motherfucker don't know how to go the fuck head on when God give him an out, so he turns the devil. Like, didn't I tell you to get back in here, boy? So now you in the damn fucking forest with forest gumples and humples. When God say, move, your motherfucking ass better get on the good foot. Get on the good foot. You gotta get on the good foot. I'm gonna do that one at the end. Your Taurus, honey, baby. This shit crazy. Somebody divine masculine ran away with the plug like a motherfucker. And some of y'all got to try to rebuild, waiting for y'all 4th wand, which is his penis, honey. Talk about this. Somebody say dominoes. Mm-hmm. The karmic twin flames is going to inbreeders. Somebody thought it was gonna go that way. Like somebody thought the worst part would be some of y'all finding out that they was fucking, but they tricked them. Told them, promised them money, all of this shit. So now everybody's just up under burdens. And some dudes that sold y'all out, baby daddies, they stuck with a bunch of dead heads. Dumb as fuck. Gotta feed them. Get this honey baby. It's a man, honey. He's a babysitter now. Mm-hmm. Sold them a bunch of illusions. Now they know. Mm-hmm. Those in union have sex outdoors legally. They do it. Honey, they don't care. They been doing this shit. Been about this life, baby. For real. Hierophant, Taurus energy, huh? Yes. This was going on in some of y'all lives, for real. Uh-huh. Got this motherfucker standing there year after year after year after year doing everything they say is gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's all illusion. Sometimes shit do pan out. But honey baby, some of it was nurses, some of it was teachers, some of it was police officers, some of it was social workers, some of it were state officials, some of it were government workers. I mean, good gigs, making at least 6 figures. If not 6 on their way. Saving it. Mm-hmm. Thought they had it under control. And some of their children, it's like, y'all divine masculine. Children so happy they got their dad. Because, honey, baby, this all waited out here as a bitch, but nothing ever comes of it, but every now and then kind of shit. Alright, bitch. The lottery ain't even worth it. If you ain't a motherfucker that gets some form of intuition to know. You know what I said? My brother always missed it. Like, nigga, stop playing that shit. You're spending more than you winning. And you can win with what you spending. Even wheeling that motherfucking shit. Fuck that shit, bro. Let it go, bro. What you won't do for food. You tried everything, but you sure is rude. In a world, they thought it was only them. But they was with Moon God, his pussy. They was with Moon God, his pussy. Look at this, honey. Let me tell you something. They be so happy when they find a womb to intrude, to invade, to raid. They be so happy. But they gotta keep up. And they be tired as the motherfucker. Because they don't do shit but keep going. They can't sit still. And you saw that motherfucker, the Life movie can't get right. That be them. Can't get right. Ain't got no sense in their head. None. Everything is textbook. An original thought they do not have unless it's linked to physicality. Go get some heat. Get my nails done. Get my hair on. Get my feet done. Give me something to wear. Give me some shoes. Just to keep presenting themselves like they're normal. They're the ones that put the separation spells on y'all. Say, it's this, honey. You want to know why they put separation spells on y'all? Because if y'all get a man, they ain't got no plan or no way in. If you got a man, that shit sit down, honey. They can't come calling your phone, asking you for money, coming over, expecting time. You wide open when you single and ready to mingle with they motherfucking ass. Because they don't want you with a man at all. That's why some of y'all can't keep none at all. And the dude y'all did have, if it was a baby daddy, he fucked up. Fucking with somebody in your family. Or a friend even. But he wasn't spitting now. So, some baby daddies been duds, and other baby daddies was bitten and became a dud. Playing. Hangman. Yes. Yes. And some of y'all divine masculines are so powerful. They, like, just say if their child live with the crazy mother, they don't fuck with the child. The child is like bug repellent. You know, like bug off. So they really don't. But they extort the child. Or they use the child as a ransom, like kidnap them. So they always be able to get some money for their cell phone, their Wi-Fi, you know, the rent. It doesn't matter. They gonna stay in two. They like oil and water. Barely can sit in the car together. However, they keep the child in their custody so that they can get money from the fathers. But they don't fuck with them. Because really some of the divine masculines, they got daughters. They good witches. So they know how to protect themselves anyway. But y'all divine masculine, he do be worried sick. Trying to figure out what their daughter's having sex or they're sicking niggas on them and all kind of shit. Just weird ass, insane people. They really is. Checked out a long time ago. The only thing that make them look sane is their clothes. But if you was to open their head, it'd be nothing in there. Think they foxy, 7 of swords. When being patient, let go of that which you're waiting on. That's their go-to. But they can't focus long enough. They just copy. They'll copy a focus motherfucker. They'll copy a motherfucker that tell the truth all the time. You would think the motherfucker like, okay, this motherfucker changing. I keep telling the motherfuckers be like they got dementia. Oh, okay, you cool now, huh? You wanna go buy them some clothes? Kind of shit. Let your baby go with somebody they have out their motherfucking mind. They'll get dressed like this, get their hair done, be looking cute too. That's why they be happy, because they got their look together. Sometimes in the alternate universe, they'll choose a baby that ain't somebody else's baby. They just want to look like that, and their baby will look close to the parents that they invading. I said, what did I say? The jinn has power over your body and your mind, and it can cause you pain in your body and your mind. It is a known fact in Southern culture and other cultures that when it's even some doctors say it's true. They'll know you're having a boy, especially if they've been in OB for a long time, based on how sick you get. Sometimes it's you having somebody very powerful if they make you that sick. You see what I'm saying? Then other times if they're making you that sick, what the fuck is that? Especially if it's a girls, because girls don't tend to make you sick. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, light beings have the darkest dark beings. And sometimes dark beings have the lightest light beings. You see what I'm saying? They're a whole illusion. They're written out of the history. For real, they're written out of history. They're written out of history. They just well learned. They zero. You take everything out your motherfucking head and fill it whatever the fuck you want to. You be acting like whoever and whatever. You forgetting who you is because you ain't nobody kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, ain't it? Man, I'm trying to tell you. Inside in the membrane. Inside in the brain. It's building up. It's building up. It's building up, and now it's solid. Yes, it is. Solid as a rock. Some of y'all divine masculines, since they had to walk away from you. It was spell work. They understood. If you be patient and would let go of what you wait on, they can manifest some chicken wings, or some chicken breasts. They could get their cell phones turned on. He not We need a clothes, and now we solid. Solid for now. But they can't quit fighting. That's all they've got. Whoa. Hostile. Yes, they is. I still love you. Your baby's daddies. Gotta leave for it can fall. Some motherfuckers is so scared of prison. They can do jail, but bitch, life in prison. Oh, no, no, no. So I'm about to go. Knock, knock on wood. They understood you would get married and take all the money. Some of y'all in the detox, do y'all detox bath. Y'all divine masculine need a detox bath so bad it gets tasty. We don't trust no damn body. Don't trust nobody, baby. I wait till I get to pay to get my motherfucking shit together, bitch. I understand her value, bitch. Motherfuckers trying not to go homeless on his dime. You know what I'm saying? Hoes be lying. Whoa, they be lying. Working together with this shit. Temperance looking stupid as fuck. Then you got some, they really get, ooh, honey, if you had the winning ticket to have looks when you was born, honey, baby, you was the boss of all bosses as far as that motherfucking concerned. So you the pretty one. But the looks gonna fade. They just do beauty spells to keep it coming. These just the muggles. They both muggles, but since I'm a sexy motherfucker, the ugly person, you know. Motherfucker ain't, lips ain't too plump, nose too big, so as far as they can see it, you know. They definitely ain't them, honey, because once they get finished with those beauty spells, they're going to be looking like this, honey. Lady Gaga at a strip club near you to bite your motherfucking ass. What? So you were bitten. Oh well. It's so wicked because some of y'all may wonder why. Y'all got to remember, God is really merciful. Like, it's really like, you be like mad at him. Like, nah, you got the power. You got the power. But he understands what you don't. So some of y'all baby daddies, y'all may not understand why they kind of obsessed with your child on some real shit. No matter what they did to you behind your back, because they were humans, your child was like their last chance to understand value. But they kept working with witches. So now ain't no shit they can do but just work with the hand they played themselves giving. Some of y'all children were was y'all baby daddy's savior. Yes. Some of y'all children wanted to come through y'all. They knew y'all was their mama. They even knew that some of y'all divine masculines are their father. Hear me good. People on the alternate universe steal children. Spirit babies, y'all call them. They kidnapped them, just like they kidnapped Moses and shit. True story. And it's almost like, okay, who the fuck got our baby kind of shit? The baby gonna get back to you because they know who their mother and father is. However, if you end up with a dude, these children are so wise and they old, they can look down the timeline and see, okay, that's where my parents should be at. So I'm gonna come on here and come through this vessel. They have the same power as the jinn and they soul beings. So it's a soul thing. Gens are just body and mind. That's it. They say all is mind. That's it. That's all they got. So you'll look and say, okay, my daddy, my mama, and this nigga gonna be in the same area. So I'm gonna come through him and save him too. Cause they'll see, you know what I'm saying? It could be a sister that kidnapped your child on some doppelganger and shit, like single white female, like they had on Lifetime movies where they like, it's my baby. They really do think so, because they stole them on an alternate universe. Now it's just in a 3D reality, and everybody is so, stuck on what they see with the physical eyes. They're not scratching the surface, and the veil is basically gone. You can see shit for what it is, but people still choose to put on a blindfold. Y'all be like this. Daddy's my baby. Daddy's not your baby. Daddy's my baby. Daddy's not your baby. You was not in love with my baby. Hell no. For real. Just imagine this shit. You, your divine masculine, just say y'all had 2 children. This is word is life. Somebody, y'all done got y'all and could go down here and have us a good old time, huh? Somebody come and just take them while y'all looking this way. In the alternate universe, y'all turn around like this. Where the fuck my motherfucking baby's at? Some nigga took up some bunny rabbit. They let them out. They really do. Allah said you will fill hell with jinns and hypocrites and infidels and all these motherfuckers. They get recessed like this, but when they get recessed, they get out. They, stealing this shit. Just like here, the motherfucker get let out the penitentiary, go right back to the same goddamn shit. Ain't no difference in y'all looking like this on this earth at the park or something. They come sweep your 2 children off. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Same thing. That's why some of y'all do have 2 children. If you got one and your divine masculine got one, then both of them is yours. Just come through 2 different vessels. For real. They be stealing still. They do all kind of shit. Honey, baby, can't get rights, okay? And yeah, they walking away because they know we got their number. But they do view in like y'all seeing in so they can know what the fuck, what's going on. Listen to this. They do tune in like y'all seeing in so they can see what's going on within their selves. They don't know if you don't tell them. They wake up every day as a zero, blank slate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be getting back into yoga. Cause it is written. And who the fuck wanna lose what they found after, being duped in an alternative universe? Nobody. Somebody gonna come back for that shit. Like, them my motherfucking lions, bitch. My motherfucking elephants, bitch. My motherfucking children, bitch. My motherfucking car, house, dog, and cat, bitch. You don't understand value, bitch. Now you got a valuable lesson in it. So, yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, bitch. 6 of Swords. So y'all gonna be able to have sex outside legally. This is what ancestors are saying. Reading the stars right now, okay? This is nothing. You need to do this for the purpose of nature, but these motherfuckers be doing it for the purpose of their beasts. Lower than the beasts of the field. You know what I'm saying? Kill or be killed. What? Stop. Mm-hmm. Yup. Know your style. Baby girl, you know your style. You know your style. Baby girl, you know your style. You don't fit, it's because you don't. Get the fuck away from them, okay? Or you're going to be once bitten looking stupid as fuck. Revelations, honey. Real deal over this one. Somebody owes child support regardless. What, they gonna give it to your divine masculine? I don't fucking think so. This is still 3D reality. Gotta pay that child support. They gonna save it. Some of these karmas got plenty of money. Because they was in high ranking positions, honey. It's about to go down. Music voices in their head. Telling them they want you dead. But it's stillness, this motherfucker, they get lost in their illusions. On their computer especially. They call that shit scrolling. And they ain't even Egyptian. Get lost in the sauce on them bitches. I'm thinking they everybody, especially if they came on a life path. Hey, that's infinity. They thought this shit was gonna be going on forever. So if they tied themselves into infinity, that's probably why they don't want to kill them. Try to give them as much normalcy as possible off the grid, though, because it's kind of like something really, really dark and foul and funky that's needed in order for the earth to move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I know farmers will understand. It's just like you need shit to make grass grow. Same shit. They shit, okay? They kill them all. We may fall. You don't see it. But they can kill us, honey. Come, but they going. Because we like beings. You know, we just come to help out around here. Candy shit. Mask wearers. COVID spreaders. They'll do anything for this. Because even off the grid, some of them will be looking like this, whatever, but they just be sleeping with each other, taking care of each other. And some of them wanted to take y'all children with them. And they feel like, well, we babysitted him and this and that, so he should go with us. He more used to us than her. She was at work all the time. They were too. This is how dumb they are. Like, where's your fucking boundaries? They say, okay, yeah, just take the money and go, kind of shit. They call the mouth almighty, tongue everlasting. They ain't satisfied unless something happen. It don't gotta be there no more than a minute, but they always gotta have their 2 cents in it. Ain't bit more ass then, but be steady then when you check they motherfucking ass. They be sitting somewhere crying. They fuck with me differently than they fuck with other people, and they may fuck with people like me. How they fuck with me differently? They like me. They love me in a weird way. I don't do nothing to nobody. So it's like, I don't know, maybe it gives them hopes that they have a conscience. Because it's like, I don't want to hurt her. She ain't really never did and she just helped us kind of shit. We did her wrong. But they be gone in the recesses of their mind, doing shit, forgetting they did it, forgetting they slept with your baby daddy, forgetting they babysit your child. Just, you know, and it's kind of a blessing because it's like, shit, if you could think, oh, fuck would you have done to my child? You know what I'm saying? This shit came up in reverse. Honey, baby. Write my curses in cursive. The end. They'll tell everybody all this. And people will believe it too. Because they got credentials and, you know, work at these good jobs, so to speak. And you be like this the whole time. At home, mind your fucking business. And staying away from their motherfucking ass. They take one step towards you, you take 10 away from their motherfucking ass. Yeah, they about to take a journey off the grid where they can have their own cornucopia. And they love it. Seventh chakra. Crown. Maybe they'll stop fucking with y'all hair. Time to move residences. Just thinking woman. Y'all, they go take it, they need it. They go the dirty way. And they appreciate it, can't they? Shit, do that, bitch. Y'all can get y'all divine masculine. And get some action tonight. 222. They tied up systems because they broken hearted. Because they can't get their money. And be a kept minute up and breed us. Broke their mother's heart. Broke their mother's heart. What's so sick is some of the mothers, like my mother, she still love my sister. My sister don't love her though. She just love this. So she kill her for that. And the community of people in y'all family is like that. They kill people. And they love them in a weird, sick way. Fathers too. Love them too. But you gotta get the fuck out of here, bitch. You're sick in the head, bitch. Door the spirit. Root work. Gotta get to that root. See what the fuck be going on, causing all these goddamn financial constraints. Motherfuckers came here thinking they was getting into the 10 of cups. Y'all had contracts with each other. Not with these hostile motherfuckers. They're tomb raiders and womb raiders, okay? They raid wombs and tombs. Wombs in a spiritual way, and tombs right down here to go to a motherfucking graveyard and get to doing all candy shit, baby. They lied to y'all. Saying y'all was in karmic contracts. No, the fuck y'all wasn't. Y'all knew what the fuck y'all wanted before y'all came here. Them motherfuckers in contracts and they unions and teachers unions and police districts and all that shit. Contracts and their lease agreements and all that shit. And they cell phones. There's only contracts going on around here. Motherfuckers be lying. Lying like a motherfucker. Honey baby. Let's do some more Indian. We out. I'm talking to you from this. We out. I got something internally built within me that I can't stomach down shit. I just can't. I'm gonna shut down. It's something in me, boom, shut down. It ain't no power surge, ain't no defibrillator, ain't no priest or no pastor, honey. To bring me back to life and make me give a fuck. You want to tear me up? That's fine. This my mama and daddy. This my mama. Just me. Whenever your hoes finish. Hell no. Honey, because I ain't never got the time, honey. Where's my man at, bitch? Why you keep assessing who my men's is, bitch? Because we need you to give us money and food. Like, bitch, you could cash up a nigga without all this. But that's the retarded part. Bitch, you ain't got no brains in your head. The way you go about doing shit is backwards like a map. All over the place. Chaotic. Delusional and delusional. Confusing, you know. I guess people thought I was going to be, no. It's going to be them in their backwoods areas or wherever. That's how they do it. Protection. Yeah, some of y'all family they protected y'all. They knew all this shit. Like, man, this is a drag. Because clearly nobody knows me, which is kind of fucking scary. Because that means I know nobody. Because if you don't know to tell me this shit immediately so I can get the fuck out of Dodge, something wrong with you. Not me. I like truth. I wouldn't give a fuck how hard it is. I eat this shit for breakfast. Without it, I'm like this. A bunch of lies, bitch. Who? Me? These motherfuckers causing y'all mental imbalances and shit. They control body and mind. Hey, y'all ass up and down on meds, all kind of shit. Well, it's really them that need that shit. But they refuse, okay? And when you refuse, hell break loose, which is they motherfucking ass. Now put your head in that noose. Hey, all they want is pleasure keeps them balanced. Yes. Pleasure keeps them balanced. Why truth keeps humans balanced. Know how to not have sex. Know how to not, always opening your legs. You ain't about to be doing that. They wild banshees or some shit. They want sovereignty. I mean, where is the motherfucking government, bitch? I wanted sovereignty a long motherfucking time ago. And I had it. Still being harassed with no protection. The motherfucker still telling me the only protection I had was a law. That's it. For real. Had me in a straight up bubble. Word of spirit. Facts. No motherfucking flaxseed, bitch. Facts. The nation ain't protect me. Ain't nobody motherfucking protect me. Allah. Lord of all the worlds. Anything else? Spirit. Allah, he protect people that's pure. He protect you from root word, and it'll look like to other people you're a miracle because they just sat by the wayside and watched them attack you. Like, how did she make it? Allah talk about, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. You left her for dead, honey. Don't worry about it. I got it. It's mine. Alright, y'all. If you feel the vibe, Taurus, please like, share, and subscribe, even though they're blocking the fuck out of me and taking your mind.